Hey Libra, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. All right, my lovely Libras, as you know, before I got on and meditated on you beautiful Libras. All right, my loves. So in the meditation, I received something and it was magnesium. Like I got magnesium. I'm not sure if you're lacking or deficient in some form of magnesium. Maybe you could feel it more in your muscles. So there's something around taking like an Epsom salt bath or taking a supplement. But that's just a suggestion because I'm definitely feeling magnesium for some reason. Okay. So there's something about magnesium. Maybe it's something you take on a daily basis as well. Okay. I also got this lyric and it was, I feel good, da-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would. So good, so good. So I don't know, maybe you're feeling really, really, really good. I love it. Okay, Libra. So maybe you're just really high vibing. I also got something, there's a lot that came through in the meditation for you today. And it was like falling in love with yourself. It's like you're falling more in love with yourself, which is beautiful. Loving yourself first is important in any type of relationship, connection, whatever. But one with yourself comes first, okay? So that's fantastic. So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it. And let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. All right. Universal God and Spirit, guys, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Libra. Thank you. All right. Let's see what comes out today. Let's see what we have for my lovely Libras. I definitely feel like I feel like a vibe from you, like a high vibe. And then I see gratitude right here when I split the deck. So, all right, let's see. What do we have for Libra, please? What do we have for Libra? Universal God and Spirit, guys. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra, Universal God and Spirit, guys? Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Absolutely. 100%. Let's see. What else do we have for Libra? What else do we have for Libra? What else do we have for Libra? Wow, it's not coming out. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay. So I feel like that is something that you are learning, that maybe there's something that you had grief over, but I feel like you're actually releasing that. And you're also learning that you appreciate things. You're learning to really stand in appreciation. I got gratitude when I split the deck. So there could be something around gratitude, focusing on gratitude. And releasing the grief of something, because I feel like grief or anything on that vibration is okay to feel, but if we're holding on to grief or sadness or regret or anything of that nature, it's going to hold us back, and it's going to hold us back to where we're supposed to be in our life. So I feel like, yes, feel the feelings, but move through them as much as you can. But I also see this as something that you're learning to appreciate those things in your life. And it's just 100% beautiful. The discipline is also, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So you could be very disciplined at this time. Like you are like, yes, I got this. This is the confidence that I'm feeling from you. Okay, Libra. This confidence is exuding, and I feel like it's because you're being very disciplined. You know that you can accomplish what you set your mind to. I do feel like when Libras can typically be indecisive, but when they decide, it's on. It's like no change in their mind. This is what I'm doing. Bam. Okay. So there's something like that going on. All right. Let's see what comes out. We're going to pull another oracle card. What else do we have? Oh, wow. We have way too many that came out. Okay. What else do we have for Libra? What else do we have for Libra, please? What else do we have for Libra? Ooh, a fiery climax approaches. Okay. So this is where I'm talking about, and especially because the nodes are going into Aries. So, and this is like a full moon in Aries card. So there's something around a fiery climax approaches. So you could be in this place where like, I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would. So good. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like you're like, yeah, I'm going after it. It's that Aries energy. Like I'm taking that action. I'm being disciplined and I'm going to accomplish something, right? I love it. Let's see. We're going to go to overall energy now and see what comes out. What's the overall energy, please, for Libra? What's the overall energy for Libra, Universal God and Spirit Guides? What's the overall energy? Page of Pentacles. Okay. I really feel like you're implementing some things for the overall energy. You have learned a lot. Okay. You could have been, for the overall energy, somebody that was like, yeah, I'm going to go take this course or this class. I'm going to learn something new. So I feel like you went into this position in time, right? Where it's like, this is what I want to learn. I want to like learn all this other stuff. I feel like you're getting to this place where you're learning about the bigger picture of certain things or in general in life, right? So that's the overall energy, just a very like learning state, okay? I mean, some of you could have been like, I'm going to go take a class, a course of some sort for the overall energy. But for the most part, I feel like Libra, this is like a very, what you have learned, you're implementing is what I'm getting here, okay? What you took your time and energy into to really go towards and learn, I feel like you're implementing this, okay, for the overall energy. Let's go to the past. What's the past energy, please, for Libra? Eight of Swords, yeah, okay. So this is where I feel like in the past, you were like, man, you know, it was really stuck in your head. Like this is the mental imprisonment that that the mind took over. You were overthinking in the past. You felt trapped. You felt like you couldn't get out of this, right? And it's only like a mindset of some sort, or there was something around feeling stuck in a cycle of grief maybe in the past, okay? I just don't feel like that's the case anymore. If that's the case, I feel like you're just, okay, well, I appreciate what happened. Thank you, Universal God and Spirit Guides. I learned and I appreciate it, you know, and moving on. I feel like, but for a lot of you, you could have been in the past in this energy where you were stuck, like you couldn't get past that emotion, that thought process of, you know, negativity of some sort, okay? Maybe even negativity towards yourself. That's why I feel like you are falling more in love with yourself is what I got in the meditation. Let's go to the current energy. Let's see what the current energy is. Eight of Wands. We got them eights out. So eights. Some of you, your favorite number could be 8. 8 could be significant. You could be seeing the angel number 888 somewhere. You might want to look that up and see, or whatever it means to you, how it resonates with you. With this 8 of Wands, fast movement, fast. This is why I feel like a fiery climax is approaching, because I feel like currently you're in this like mode of action, okay, discipline. But I'm also getting there could be some form of communication or travel involved here currently. So you could be like traveling somewhere, Currently, you could be getting some form of fast communication of some sort. So we'll see. Okay, let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy, please? What's the outside energy for Libra? The Fool card, okay. That's a beautiful energy. So this person that you're connecting with could be someone who's extremely free-spirited, okay? So if you're connecting to someone here, I feel like it's like, wow, this person's very free-spirited with the Fool card. They take the risk, they take a leap of faith. This person may want to take a leap of faith with you, towards you, in some way, shape, or form, is what I'm feeling. They are feeling, I heard, refreshed, okay? That's interesting. So I heard refreshed. This person definitely wants to come towards you, is what I feel. Like they want to take that leap of faith, take that risk with you, is what I feel. Okay? Whether you know this or not, but that's what I'm getting here. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge for Libra? What's the challenge, please? The Emperor. So this is interesting because the challenge is like taking action and being disciplined. And I get disciplined, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So maybe you're having a challenge with that, with the taking action, being disciplined. I feel like sometimes, you know, Libra, if this is the challenge where you're like, okay, I gotta stay disciplined, okay? What I'm going to tell you is that sometimes Universal God will send things in to see, like, it's not really to test you in a bad way, but to really be very presentable to the fact that staying disciplined, I don't know why I got presentable. Maybe you need to be presentable at a job, okay, where you have to give a speech or something. I got presentable, that just came out. That was very random, okay, but that's what came through. But what I was getting here is that, like, sometimes it's not a bad test. It's not a test. It's a test to see, like, how disciplined you can get, how disciplined you can stay on this path, right? So sometimes, like, there will be things presented to you or people that will be presented to you to steer you off the path. But I feel like it's more of like, all right, listen to your intuition, stay disciplined, because you can accomplish this. And I feel like that was the challenge here. And sometimes maybe you creep back into that energy of, well, can I do this? The doubts and whatnot. That could be the case as well. Okay. Let's go to what you're not aware of. Let's see. What is Libra not aware of, please? Queen of Pentacles. For some reason, I got back to, in the meditation, I got magnesium. So when I look at the Queen of Pentacles, this is like, hey, you know what? Nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. So really, I feel like that's what you're in the process of doing, okay? Nurturing yourself, really taking care of yourself, because I feel like you're falling more in love with yourself, which is beautiful, okay? Because like I said, loving yourself first is important. So, but there's something around like magnesium of some sort. So making sure you're really nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. I'm also getting like this person that you're connecting with can also be very nurturing, very caring as well with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Let's go to a possible outcome. What's the possible outcome for Libra? The Star card. I love this. This is definitely an energy where it's like, you know, there's a wish fulfillment of some sort for the possible outcome. I'm getting wish fulfillment here. Definitely a wish fulfillment. Okay. So we're going to pull advice after I clarify and see what comes out. Let's go to the Page of Pentacles. Why the Page of Pentacles, please, for the overall energy? Why the Page of Pentacles? Eight of Cups, Death card, Five of Pentacles. So there's a huge transformation, and I love this. 100% love this for you. I love it for you, Libra, because I feel like you are transforming for the overall energy. You are walking away from people, places, and things that don't even serve you, okay? Feelings that don't even serve you any longer. Grief that you've held on to possibly in the past, where you felt stuck at one point, like, you know, something like that. Or you've learned that... I feel like you've learned that holding on to this isn't good for you, especially with this Five of Pentacles being out. So for the overall energy, it's like I feel like you're walking, okay, so this is what I'm getting, like you're really walking away from the things that don't serve you any longer. You're walking away from those lower vibrational emotions that don't serve you any longer. Some of you are walking away from fears. Some of you are walking away from feeling abandoned in some way, shape, or form with the Five of Pentacles, right? So it's like this huge level up that I get from you. That's why I feel like a fiery climax approaches, because it's like this level up. You leveled up, and it's like you're falling more in love with yourself. And then instead of like, I feel like instead of wallowing in grief and being like, oh, well, this didn't work out, and this didn't work out, and this didn't work out, you're appreciating it. And that is maturity right there. That is maturity. You've learned a lot. Okay? Let's go to the Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords? Why the Eight of Swords? Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. That's Pentacles. Okay. Some of you could be connecting to an earth sign, but it doesn't have to be. You could have lots of earth in your chart. Okay. So with the Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, I really feel like you could be really... This is the indecisiveness that I was getting, okay? But like I said, when you start to decide, like, Libras are very known for being indecisive until they decide, because they look at things from all angles. They look at all angles. They like fairness and balance. They like harmony. So it's like, okay, but when they decide on something, or they decide on something they want to do, there's no turning back. So I feel like you were very indecisive about something. You were trapped in the mind space about something as well, really trying to decide, right? So you kind of held on to maybe something for so long here in the past, okay? Whether that's a mental like belief that you had towards yourself or towards something, or you held on to that grief for a minute. But I feel like there's also this like, you did a lot of reflection and a lot of indecisiveness here in the past, okay? So you held on to something for very long, and I feel like it could have been a mindset of some sort. But I feel like that's no longer the case, okay? Let's go to the Eight of Wands. Why the Eight of Wands for the current energy? Nine of Wands, the World, Five of Wands. King of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like a new cycle is happening here. And I feel like what's happening is that either you're not getting on the same page with somebody, or different like family members for some of you with the Five of Wands, like a tit for tat, some disagreements for some of you. You could be dealing with that. Or it's just the fact that I feel like for some of you, on the other hand, is like, okay, you're having a battle within yourself. It has something to do with something that you do on a day-to-day basis, okay? So some of you are having a battle with something you do on a day-to-day basis. I do see that also. It's like you are somebody who is definitely resilient, somebody that is persevering though through this, okay, through this battle, whether it's internal or it's the fact that, okay, well, I'm not getting along with this family member or whatever, right? I really don't feel like that's letting you down at all. So I'm definitely getting that for some of you. There's definitely someone who has gone through a lot in your life, but I really don't feel like that's stopping you, okay? Let's go to the outside energy. Why the Fool card, please? Why the Fool card? The Sun. Ooh, Strength, happiest card, or I said the happiest card in the deck. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, though. The Sun, Strength, and Six of Pentacles. Something's approaching of like the fact that either you're on this plane of like, hey, I am going towards something. There's something you do. There's something that you are doing here where there is a good give and take. Some of you on the outside are, you know, all about humanitarian work. You are somebody who wants to give to others. You're overcoming a lot as well and going towards your own happiness and taking that leap of faith. But I'm definitely receiving as well for you, Libra, is that there's this person on the outside that really is wanting to take a leap of faith towards you or with you or whatnot. I feel like that there's this good give and take here with the Six of Pentacles, okay? It's beautiful because this is the happiest card in the deck here, okay? So you may make a person very, very happy. That's what I'm also receiving here. That's definitely what I'm receiving. Some of you like flowers because I'm getting flowers. Let's go to the Emperor. Why the Emperor, please? Did I put this upside down? Yep. And then backwards. All right. What do we have for the Emperor, please? Why do we have the Emperor out, please? Why the Emperor? Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so the challenge here is like really about your abundance, what you're trying to be disciplined about, what you want to accomplish here, and feeling confident in doing so. Okay, so that's what I'm receiving with that Six of Wands. You are in this place where I do feel like this is something you are doing and you're trying to be disciplined about this, but the confidence needs to continue to rise in what you're doing, whether that's you creating something, whether that's something at a job. Like I got presentable for some reason, so like you are trying to be confident in what you're presenting. So if it's like at work, you have a project of some sort, or the fact that you're trying to give a speech or something like that, it's about your confidence rising, because I feel like the more you fall in love with yourself, the more confidence rises as well. But being disciplined in what you're trying to accomplish here. And I know you know that you can accomplish what you set your mind to. And I also feel like just be very, very clear or cautious of those that are trying to distract you away from this, or things that are distracting you, okay? Let's go to the Queen of Pentacles. For what you're not aware of, why the Queen of Pentacles? King of Cups, the Moon, Nine of Cups. Okay. So what I'm getting here with the King of Cups, the Moon, and the Nine of Cups, I feel like what you're not realizing is that there are certain fears that are coming up. This is like the subconscious, right? It's the confidence. The confidence that I'm getting from you. What you're not aware of is that continue to rise in your confidence, okay? Because I feel like there's something you need to nurture yourself, take care of yourself, fall in love with yourself. And I feel like that's what's happening here. But I do also feel like the confidence needs to continue to rise. I mean, especially if you're in that energy, but continue to rise here, okay? That's what I'm getting. Yeah, because you can accomplish this. There is a wish fulfillment of some sort, okay? Let's go to the Star card. Why the Star card, please? Why the Star card for the possible outcome? Oh, the Eight of Swords, Three of Wands. You got to get this self-confidence. The confidence in waiting and being patient on something as well. We have the Eight of Swords out, so that's a mental, yeah, okay, so we're going to that, okay, good. We're going from we have the Ace of Swords out, so this is like mental clarity. I feel like you're stepping away from this Eight of Swords, but I do still feel like it creeps in. I feel like this Eight of Swords creeps in at times, and you get in your head and you start to doubt some things. You start to talk negatively towards either yourself or certain things in your life, or you go, oh, well, this isn't happening. So be careful when that starts creeping in, because some of you, it is creeping in for the possible outcome. But I also see this as the waiting card with the Three of Wands, like going forward, okay? Looking forward. Getting a lot of clarity, getting a lot of communication even. I see the Nine of Pentacles. This is the independence, the self-confidence, okay, that I was talking about. Continue to rise in your self-confidence, because it's beautiful. You can accomplish what you set your mind to. Do not, is what I'm getting, do not allow those thoughts to creep in. They will creep in. But it's about what you're telling yourself. What story are you telling yourself? Are you believing these thoughts? Because we are not our thoughts, right? Let's go to advice. What advice do you have for Libra? What advice do you have for Libra, please? Ooh, Temperance. Three of Pentacles. The Fool. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This looks beautiful. The outside energy is the Fool card. Take a leap of faith. Go towards a new direction, a new beginning. Do not be afraid. A fiery climax approaches is what I'm getting. So there's also something around getting connected, getting into alignment, making sure those chakras are in alignment as well with the Temperance, okay? So really connecting, getting into balance, working as a team as well. Some of you, there's about community, work, business partnership, friendship. Going towards this and taking that leap of faith. I like it. Okay. Let's pull a mindful message card and see what comes out. Okay. I heard this person wants to take a chance on you. This person wants to take a chance on you. All right. Let's see. What do we have, please, for a mindful message card? What do we have for Libra? Gratitude. Oh, that's what I was getting when I split the deck. I love acknowledging all the little things I am grateful for. No matter what I have going on, I always have things to be thankful for. Whenever I'm feeling upset, I can fill up a page with the things I appreciate. Yep. This begins to shift my mood and focus onto that which brings me joy. I felt that, baby. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. So good. So good. All right. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love and namaste. Mwah.